The snow.
Fucking sing it, dude. How you been? Look at you.
Looks like a low blow. You like that? That was a little good.
Beautiful.
What's up, man?
Oh, fucking being blessed, dude. Look at you. Fucking the outfit.
What's up?
You got the unbuttoned shirt, collared shirt.
Okay.
And then
What else?
your visible tattoos, which are fucking awesome.
You like that?
I love visible tattoos.
What else?
And then that necklace.
You like that?
You made that.
I made it. It's from Free Willy.
Yeah.
It represents love lost.
Okay. Dude, that movie made me cry.
I didn't watch it.
Yeah, don't fucking listen to that. Don't worry about OneDrive. Fucking OneDrive
isn't signed in. What if it said OneDrive ain't signed in?
Yeah. You fucked up.
It's incorrect.
Speaking of like weird shit like that, my Venmo got hacked.
Oh.
Yeah. And so it was a couple Saturdays ago. And
really tell me nothing.
But like it doesn't.
You could be diagnosed with cancer and then you'd be like.
Well, I did go to the hospital today, so we'll save it for the podcast.
You said you went to the doctor.
I went to the hospital.
Okay. I can't.
But that's where my doctor is, in the hospital.
Okay. Is this normal?
Yeah, just check up.
That's typical Peyton.
Just check up. And to keep
with no insurance?
No, dude, I fucking pay that shit out of pocket.
Damn.
Once every 6 months.
Yeah, I haven't went in years.
Hopefully nothing else is wrong with me. No, it's literally to keep my prescriptions.
Oh yeah.
Get off those. Because they're like we got to do blood work and make sure you're not like. They have to ask me all these questions. I have to fill out like every time I go there because the reason that I originally went to see this doctor is for depression. So I have to fill out a depression questionnaire. Exactly. And so they have to ask you that. They have to ask you. It's like the first question they ask you. It's like, have you been having any suicidal thoughts lately? And I was just like,
XD.
And then I just I walk around with like a link to this podcast on my forehead, be like, just click it.
It's like it's a questionnaire, and it's like, are you feeling suicidal? And you just write, and these scars remind me that the past is real. Papa Roach lyrics.
Someone asks you that question, it's like you're a sleeper agent, and then all you start singing, like talking back, are just like the most depressing lyrics you can think of.
I'm 6 feet from the
edge, and I'm thinking. Tell me how you plan on to give up on all of them.
Yeah, it's just fucking Mom Jeans and fucking Spanish love songs.
Yeah.
I can't stop. I'm gonna listen to uplifting music, and then I hit play, and it's like.
Oh, yeah. But honestly, so like, what? Oh man, that's such a good thing. I listen to sad songs all the time. It's been great for the last.
I can't stop.
Yeah, no,
that's what makes me feel good.
Yeah, because you take like empathy and stuff like that from. You're like, oh, I kind of have an idea of how they're feeling, but they don't know how I feel. But the questionnaire is like, it's a great segue. It's like, out of scale of 1 to 10, and I think of that Spanish love songs. It's like, on any given day, I'm a 6 of 10. A lot of honestly, like a lot of the because I'm not gonna like lie to them. I mean, like I'm there, I'm gonna spend money, and like I don't like if you want to know how bad I am, and it's not that I feel bad right now, but it's just like I said, it's more of a checkup. But
you just kick your feet up and you're like, I'm glad you asked.
Yeah, it all happened when I broke the hot dog bun.
Shit went downhill from there.
The idea of having to give blood work and answer is like, have I, am I suicidal, or do I feel of inflicting harm on others? And literally after she had asked me that question, she kind of chuckled. I was like, yeah, I mean, like,
I want to fuck you up right now.
No, the whole idea of just like how everything's been going lately. And that's what I was saying. I was like, I mean, I get that you have to ask that now.
Oh, because you might like shoot up something.
Yeah.
Are you?
No.
Say no. We're on a podcast. Say no.
Yeah, they'll fucking dig through this when I run for president and be like, hey, remember that time July 5th when you said that, they wouldn't.
I can't run for
dude, they wouldn't accept me. Yeah, they wouldn't accept me. They're like, you have tattoos and you take Alexapro. And they're like, we need someone. And then you look at who we have in office right now that's like, and just Sleepy Joe. Oh, dude, that was one of the funniest videos I've ever seen.
Wait, go back. What were we talking about?
Yeah.
Before that,
the idea of I have to like let them know that I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna.
You're not gonna like shoot people. Yeah, which is good that you're not. You never know.
That's why I said I was like, listen, you never know.
I'd be so caught off guard. Like, God, dude, what would it be? What would you shoot at?
That's a great question. In today's political climate, I think I would go to like a horse farm.
Take all the horses?
Nah, I leave the horses, but those fucking jockeys.
Dude, I hate them so much.
Like, you're 5 foot nothing, and you're just slapping
Smacking horses.
Dude. Just fucking.
You understand that beast could fuck you up?
Oh, just fucking destroy.
It should.
Yeah, it should.
Oh,
but we have 4 million invested. So
yeah, dude, I don't. Yeah,
I can't think of anything like more bougie of a hobby. Is to like fucking breeding horses to run fast. Like,
who the fuck do you think you are?
Talk to the Amish about that. They know all about them fucking horses.
Yeah, they know how to treat them right too.
Yeah,
fucking Sebastian the jockey, Sebastian Bach.
Yeah, fuck. Go write another sonnet.
Piece of shit. Hold on.
Think about it. Get to it.
I would go to like I'd shoot up like a Tyson factory or something.
Yeah,
like a warehouse or something like that.
For the workers or
just everybody. Get everybody out of there. Everything, all of them.
Just clear it out.
Just clear
it out.
And
then you would like turn it into a parking lot or something.
A rave.
Oh yeah, it'd be like, oh, this is where that Tyson factory was, and then you have like fucking Bass Nectar coming in.
And PETA.
Yeah, PETA and Bass Nectar.
PETA's using the blood of all the enemies.
Did you ever go to Warped Tour?
Several times.
So, like, do you remember the PETA?
Yeah. I signed up, and I swear to God, I think I just recently said stop, guys. Because I'd get the text message because you're standing in line, and they're walking around making you sign up.
Yeah. They're like, okay, you got to sign up. That's the only way you're going to get this water.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. They're fucking bribing you for signatures.
And then it's like 110 degrees, and there's like only a little monster section inside. Mm-hmm. Just giving you monsters for free, but you have to stay in the.
You have to stay in the area.
It's 110 degrees. I'm dehydrated. I'm slamming monsters.
Yeah, of course, people are going to pass the fuck out.
I came with $6, and that was to give somebody money to get me there.
So I'm rolling thick pockets. I need monster like. I remember people going and getting like they would take like empty cups and shit and like empty bottles that people thrown away
and pee in them.
No, maybe, but they'd go to the bathroom and fill it up with like water. You fucking loser! Bring some money,
dude.
I remember going there one time with this girl I was seeing, and she was just like,
"You get a new nose ring?"
I had to get a bigger one.
I like it.
Because I don't know if I like it as much as the other one, but the ball had fallen out.
Oh.
And so I had to go to Muncie and get a new one put in. Thank you.
Anyway, so you went to Warped Tour with this girl.
And she was just like so into the people at PETA. And
oh my God. Thank God you dumped her.
And
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. And she was just like, but the animals, and like her fucking daily diet would just be like mashed potatoes.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, you mashed potato.
She was a mashed
Remember
potato.
They also had like the Truth.
Yeah.
Dude, it was like Truth, Trojan, and PETA, and they were all just fucking.
Was it Truth about the Truth is about like cigarettes, right?
Yeah, no nicotine, and they're always out there like dancing, and they're like, "Here's a free backpack. Put your cigarette out." And they're these fucking little.
Yeah. It reminds me of like Assembly Hall. People come and like start talking to you like 7:30 in the morning, like, and they're like, "Hey, how you doing?" And you're like, and they're like, "That's not good enough."
Yeah, it's like, shut the fuck
like
up.
It's 7:30, and you're like
the
you're like 16 years old, and you're like way cooler than everybody else.
You come in and the fucking substitute would just be like, "Good morning," and you'd be like, "Good morning," and they'd be like, "Let's try that again."
Yeah. You're like,
"Bitch,
fuck you.
Fuck off.
You're getting paid.
Put a movie on.
Yeah. You're not going to teach me anything.
We just jump them or her. Who cares?
Yeah.
I'm not.
Oh yeah, just fucking.
I'll beat the shit.
You're beating them with like fucking the textbook. Just fucking with like the most like liberal fucking that doesn't talk about like how any of the history of the United States was. It's like Christopher Columbus and the natives had a great relationship, and you're just like beating the fuck out of them with this book.
And I've already drawn a dick on Christopher Columbus.
Yeah.
Book anyway. To be young,
or with like that S with like all the fucking lines. You're like, yeah. You have like the SpongeBob wearing like the fucking chains and the gold teeth.
Yeah, with the money sign.
Yeah,
that was my MySpace background.
Dude, I'm pretty sure I still see people like going out in public wearing the onesie like pajamas with like the SpongeBob with the dollar signs and like the top hat.
Just you know immediately who to stay away from and who sucks. It's them.
Oh yeah,
with the monster hats and the goddamn Cookie Monster hats.
Yeah, and then the Cookie Monster.
I'll kill you.
They're fucking eating hot Fritos at like 7 a.m, getting their breakfast.
Whatever factory they're working in right now, that's what I want to shoot at.
We've come a long way with
violence.
Yeah,
like violence you have made.
It's easy for me to be like so dismissive of everything that's going on because like. Not dismissive in a bad way, but like if we're looking at the statistics, us being very 70% straight.
What the fuck am I supposed to do about that? Though.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Wow.
Nothing. No,
okay,
we're good.
Fine, we're fine. Hey guys.
The idea of like.
I like how you said that 70% straight. That's pretty good.
Yeah, because 30% we would jump each other's bones.
Oh, I'm 30% gay for you.
Yeah, 30%. I think that's a good number.
Yep.
Maybe in the future it'll go down.
It's really like I could be with you. It's just like I'm.
Do you think we could be together and then we could like
emotionally I could be with you?
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I'm just not gay, unfortunately.
Yeah, I've thought that many times. I'm like, man, how easy it would be to just date Brandon.
Suck his dick, but I just can't.
But I can't. Just can't do it.
It's too big.
It can't do it.
It's too big. Yeah, no.
Like, and yours is like so veiny, and I'm like, oh, it's so veiny, and I kind of like it, but
it reminds me of Arnold Schwarzenegger's arm.
Yeah, doing like fucking like 80 curls, just like. Yeah, we've talked about this.
We've talked. You know,
everybody, the 8 people that listen to this podcast, they turn it off right there.
Yeah,
they're like, we know they're gay. My dad calls me. He's like,
"What the fuck's this?"
Yeah.
We remember the hot dog bun, Dad. It wasn't just metaphorical.
I was splitting the hot dog bun of the gay chains that bind me down.
Just like wheat, Dad. Just like wheat.
The gluten bonds.
You know how the wheat binds everything together, Dad? What the fuck are you saying, son?
Go get me an orange Gatorade.
What did we transition to that? 70%
Dude,
straight.
who the fuck knows?
Problems with the world.
Yeah. Problems with
We're 70% straight. I don't know, dude.
I get more upset
go.
that this is just, I don't know. Like, I want to talk about it. I do. I want to talk about everything that's going on because it's important. Like, honestly, very important stuff that's going on right now. The reversal of Roe v. Wade is fucking awful. And I'm trying not to come across as being nonchalant because it doesn't it affects me, but not truly affect me in a physical sense. You know what I mean?
It could though, but not really.
Anyway, but like, yeah. And like the fucking mass shooting that happened, and then the black Uber driver in Toledo that got gunned down, shot at 90 times, but 60 bullets hit. And the other mass shooter being a white guy that's like, we got him in custody. And on top of that, I think about what it's like to live day to day. And like, I made a tweet, but I don't think you're on Twitter anymore.
It's the best place to like check up on what if something's happening. That's the best place to get like current.
Sure. Things. Oh yeah.
So I'll get on.
But I made a tweet that, and this was before like the Parkland shooting happened, and it was just like I think Roe v. Wade was just overturned, and everybody was. I think that there you get desensitized because there's constantly new shit going on.
And it happens so much.
And I feel like if you invested every ounce of your well-being to fighting the structures that have been happening our entire lives, plus millennia prior to. Like, this isn't new stuff. People are being oppressed every day, every year. Some things have not changed for people. And so, but I think that I'm not saying that things aren't important, but I feel like if you invest all of your time into literally everything, you go crazy. You burn out.
Yeah.
But the tweet that I said was like, when we were coming up with the title of our podcast, I didn't really think life would be this hard.
That's funny. I like it.
Thank you. I think my mom liked the tweet. Yeah, my mom's an OG, and Chris. They like almost everything I talk about. The other one of my, I'm so funny on Twitter.
Well, everything I've seen, yeah,
I'm so funny on Twitter. I should be like way more famous. The other one said, instead of enjoying fireworks with family and friends, I'm going to drink a bottle of bourbon and do wind sprints in my backyard. Like that like, I know that very little people think that's funny, but like, to me is hilarious. It's just me doing a bottle of like Buffalo Trace and doing wind sprints.
I just picture you like in a 3-point stand, like calling out plays, and then you're just sprinting to the other side of the field, pretending to like dodge tacklers. I've pictured this because the wind sprint joke.
It hits every time. Yeah, because we made that whole thing with the guy walking with the Peyton Manning jersey.
Yeah.
fucking put him in. That whole bit. That was like every idea that we were coming up with was just funnier and funnier. Yeah. You're like right eye. And the cop's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And we're just like,
Speaking of my street and speaking of crazy shit, Sunday.
Is it gunshots or is it fireworks?
Both and neither. It's neither. But I was sitting out on my front porch having a cider boy. I was thinking of you because we're cider boys. And I was drinking a little strawberries cider boys. And
I love cider boys.
I heard sirens and I was like, "What is that?"
Oh.
And it was getting louder, and I stood up because my hedges block my vision if I'm low to the ground. So I pop up.
Are you looking towards?
I'm looking towards the way you always come.
Okay, cool.
Yep. And I'm like, whoa! And then this dude runs stop sign, and I'm like, oh, he's going fast. He's going like 100 miles per hour, and he just runs all the stop signs, keeps going
in front of your house,
right in front of my house. I'm like, hey, now, and these cops.
Kids live around here.
Yes, seriously, and Opie.
Yeah. Oh, dog. Yes. Yeah.
Opie's the future. These kids.
Yeah. That's what I think about when I found the fucking bow or the arrow.
Yeah.
I'm like,
my dog.
Like, you can fucking puncture me.
Eat shit, kids.
But not them.
No.
Okay. So the fucking cars flying by.
Yeah. Also, dude. I got one of those marijuana cigarettes in my hand the whole time. I'm like, oh god, a cop, and then another one, and then 3, and I'm like, at first, I'm like, yeah, get his ass, because I'm really mad at him for speeding through there.
Yeah,
and then I'm like, wait, get away, because fuck these guys, they're going just as fast through the neighborhood too. They should not be chasing him through there. I need to file a complaint because I should have jumped in front of that car. As well, I was instantly thinking. I was like, wow, because if I die, then dope, I'll trend. But if I don't die, settlement for sure. Because I wouldn't have jumped in front of that guy. I would jump in front of a cop.
You probably would have died.
Oh, 100%.
90%. Or like you would have been crippled. And then I'd have to like come over and take care of you.
Paid and I pooped.
Like I always do. You're like, diaper.
Diaper time.
Yeah. And I hold the vape up to your mouth. Yeah. You're like, hey, can I see that?
You just have one.
Yeah, it's just and I do like fucking like I'm reeling a fucking fishing pole. Like, here you go, bud.
You're like fucking with me. And you keep pulling.
Yeah, I'm like, gotta get it,
dude. I'm gonna start to cry because I can't move.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't.
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't too. But they shouldn't be. They shouldn't be chasing them like that.
It was like 5:00 in the afternoon. Like,
yeah,
shouldn't be doing that. And I'm gonna file a complaint with the city. See if that. I'm gonna see what that kind of stirs up and see if get some people behind me to rally and stop these filthy pigs from swarming up streets and getting mud and everything everywhere.
Mud, dude.
They're getting mud all over these streets. And they're not fixing anything. And they're causing problems. That's how I feel. Yeah. And that's my speech for mayor. Vote. Brandon Coons. Charles Brandon Coons. City mayor. Marion.
And then your slogan will be like, the true Coons you can get behind.
Yeah.
Because it's a play on words.
Yeah, dude. Would you be my Secretary of Defense?
No.
My Secretary of...
Can I just be your, like, the guy that comes out and be like, he's not going to be taking any questions tonight, guys.
100%.
Just like, I just want to be that. Be like, not today, guys.
Can you just come over to my house and do that?
Yeah, yeah. And then, like, you're walking down this, like, we could, like, walk downtown, Marion, and like, I can act... You know how funny that'd be? And like you're walking and there's nobody around and I'm like shooting people off and like, no questions today, guys. No questions. Press release. Like, yeah, with a stylus. And you like call your car. You're like the driver. I'm like calling them over, but there's no, it's just people trying like. That's how we know that we're fucking like fully insane now. It's just that we're. How funny that would be. And like we're filming it. We're like dressed in suits for no reason. And you like have like a briefcase and I'm like, I'm like, they can't see it. They can't see it. But I'm like holding my like earpiece. I'm like, Yeah, we're going to be taking, we're not going to be taking boots today, sir. We are going on the bypass.
We walk into Applebee's.
Yeah, we're walking Applebee's. Can we get a booth in the corner, please?
I have a cane for some reason and a nice trench coat.
And I order for you because you're on your BlackBerry this whole time, right? And I'll be like, he'll be having the chicken fingers. Can you make sure that the barbecue sauce isn't spicy? The incumbent would like honey mustard. Okay, great. And you win. You ended up like winning.
Applebee's?
No, like the vote.
Oh yeah.
And
that's
then
what that was
and then
about.
and then
Yeah, I forgot.
And then that's when things get real serious.
Fuck yeah.
You build like a fucking
a swimming pool.
Yeah, or like
in my backyard.
Yeah, you allocate all like taxpayer funds to just like fucking live life. You're like, we're really gonna need a Chipotle right here. And it's just like at the corner. Yeah, it's like the corner.
Oh man.
We can dream. You know, it's good to have dreams. It's good to have dreams.
Dream a lot.
Wants and needs in this life. You know, I don't think we ask the universe enough of what we want. You're like, you know what? I want this. And the universe gives.
Yeah. If you ever went to a yard sale and got some Nerf guns and some WWE wrestlers and Dead on Heart merch.
The universe is listening. You wake up in the morning ready for a fucking sale. You're like, I'm gonna go. And you're like, I want 14 Nerf guns. And then you get 15.
Oh, they have 15. That's fucking nuts. What if?
And then you're like, you know what, pal? And because you buy all 15 of them for $6. You're like, you know what? This one alone, $7.
He's like, no.
Yeah, and he fucking starts crying. The sun is running in circles because he's so mad.
He blows up.
He just combusts. And you're like, and then Gary V swoops in and he shakes your hand, looks you dead in the eye. He's like, fucking Nerf guns.
And he kisses you on the mouth.
Wet kiss.
Gently.
Open. No, not gently.
Aggressive.
Gary V's an aggressive kisser.
What if Gary V and Tony Robbins fucked?
Can you imagine the power?
Who did you picture on top?
Oh, Gary V.
Really?
Like
I had Tony Robbins.
Tony Robbins is the bottom. Tony Robbins is the bottom.
He's so big.
Yeah, and he's just like, you know, but with his like giant hands, he's reaching behind, touching his balls. You know, he's like,
that's what it sounds like.
And then he's like telling, he's like, be like, unleash the power within.
In my butt.
In my butt.
And Gary V's like, sold.
He's like, come here now. Come here. Come on. I
want 20%.
I just gave you 100% of my load. I want 30% back.
Hey, Robert,
just like shit. That is the America I want. Fucking snowballs him too.
I'm gonna go back and listen to this and write all this.
Oh
down.
my gosh.
I give you 100% of my word. 30% back. Tony Robbins just turned around, spits it right in his mouth.
Yeah. Man, I'm kind of turned on now. I don't think we're gonna get funnier than that. That's like one of the funniest things that we've come up with.
Stop,
but you think of that. You're like, when we were driving talking about like itchy asshole. We're like, this is the funniest that we're ever gonna be.
One of my favorites.
Oh, and every day we just get funnier.
It's true.
It's hard. It's hard being us.
It is, and I think I was gonna
go ahead.
No,
go ahead.
It's off podcast topic. Because I don't want anybody to get satisfaction. You heard me?
Oh,
I don't know. That could have meant anything to you. But listen.
No, I know.
Yeah. Fuck them,
dude. Fuck them.
Oh, it's been long enough.
It has. Who could?
Ooh,
oh yeah, I hear you. Give them the old rock bottom, and then people's elbow.
Yep. Oh,
and then you're just like Nintendo 64, WCW, NWO, Revenge.
That was really, really good game.
It was one of my favorites. A lot of people like No Mercy, but I liked Revenge better.
I liked Revenge.
Yeah, because you could play Goldberg and just spear people all the time.
Goldberg. I want that fucking.
That like weird tribal one.
Yeah, it was like tribal barbed wire.
Dude, his traps were massive.
Yeah, he don't fuck around.
And he'd come out in the fucking like giant sparklers, and he's just breathing it in. You remember? He's just like.
He looked like every stepdad I ever had, except for not as muscular and more sober.
It'd be weird having a stepdad.
It was.
I feel that. Or like a stepmom.
And two. And a stepmom.
Not
like, my mom, though. My mom wasn't a switch hitter. My dad gave me a stepmom, and then my mom gave me a couple stepdads.
I feel you.
At least, I don't know. My mom had a coke phase, so she might have been switching it up. I don't know if coke makes everybody gay, or if it's just me. Just kidding.
You said, I'm just kidding, real fast. Just go with it. I feel like we joke a lot, but there's a lot of truth behind our jokes.
Sometimes.
All the time.
Listen.
All the time.
90% of the time.
90% of the time.
Give me 30% back. What were we talking about?
We were talking about a lot of really important things about how weird it would be to have a stepdad or stepmom. Like,
it was weird,
because like my parents have both dated, like, but nothing of like that caliber.
Siblings are annoying, dude. Or not siblings. Well, yeah, they're annoying too because they're just siblings. But step parents, dude. Like, who are you? Don't be stepping on me.
Yeah, be like, you like this is your room now. I'm like, nah.
Mom, who the fuck's Mike? And why is he in here?
Yeah, why is he eating my Fruity Pebbles?
Mom.
Generic. Of course. It'd be like toasted crisps.
No, my mom would use food stamps for all name brand.
Oh, good for her.
Yep. No, because like we don't need Kraft. I honestly prefer the off-brand.
What's off-brand of Kraft?
Fucking whatever, like Kroger brand.
Kroger has some good stuff.
Kroger fucks around,
dude,
and they fuck.
They fuck hard.
Kroger.
Big fan of Kroger.
Yeah, let's go.
Where's the nearest Kroger?
Let's make a vlog in Kroger.
They're like, gentlemen, you need to leave this Kroger.
Like,
yeah, and we hiss, and then we fucking Naruto run.
We know we just turned into Naruto. I've never watched that.
Yeah, I just know the run.
Shut up, you used to watch it.
No, I never watched any anime.
And you'd be like,
no, that's Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, me too.
But I never watched Dragon Ball Z.
I did.
I know.
I love Dragon Ball Z.
The only anime that I really was into was King of the Hill.
I thought that's not anime. Those are just cartoons. Okay, you can't just call all cartoons anime.
Yeah, you can. Okay. I just did. South Park, anime.
No, it's not. Anime is the Japanese.
An manga.
Yeah,
that's racist.
No, it's not.
What, me doing a fucking Japanese accent? Just making up gibberish?
That's like that. Well, you heard it here first.
You heard it here. We're racist.
I'm gonna snip that out.
Yeah, you just get that. You just get that clip, and you we just like post it. Like, hey, tune in this episode, and then it's all of me saying, "This just in, we're racist."
Yeah, it's like I snip it, and it's like where you're like, well, I want to talk about some stuff serious. So I don't want to joke around. We're racist.
You fucking edit. Dude, that's probably how we will get famous.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Me for sure.
Yeah, for like my good years are behind me.
No, I meant like. Never mind.
Oh no! We're talking about becoming famous. You're going to be famous, not me.
No, you.
I know what you meant now.
No, you.
No, you. Famous. No, you.
You're famous.
No, you're famous. Ophi, can you please?
If we would just like do the things we say we'll do, we could be. It's crazy.
You think?
Yeah.
You think if we just did it?
Mm-hmm. You're brilliant and funny. I'm funny. Perfect. Case closed.
You're handsome.
You're handsome.
You could be the fucking the face of us, and be like, hey. And they'd be like, hey guys, yeah, we're gonna need to see Brandon up front. Peyton, can you just get in the back?
Is there one of those situations where like further as we grow, like they get to a point where they're like, hey, we want to sign you, but you got
but this guy holding you back. Yeah. And it's always gonna be me.
I see that.
Yeah. And then when we do like the photo when we like sold out Madison Square Garden, and it's like the fucking podcast duo, and then it's just gonna be you, but me in the background, like holding like probably like a Yeti fridge or something, and be like, I'm actually just helping move stuff off the.
That's when like 5 years later you shoot up one of my shows.
Yeah. And you'd be like, because like all your bits, they don't quite talk about our relationship, but it's very implied. It's implied.
No, I stole everything. Like my most famous joke is like Skyline Chili.
Oh, and I'm just like seething.
And I'm like, I tried out for the Reds.
Yeah.
You're like,
You're like, I have a platinum member card, and I'm like, oh, and I'm like sitting in a fucking trailer with like the TVs that have the dials, and I'm like, yeah, and I'm just like even more bald than I am now, and I'm just like.
You're married to this like woman.
I have like an oxygen tank. I'm like, he took it all. And then at the end, you're like, Peyton, I love you.
You're like, that's all.
Thanks for everything. And I'm like, and I just die. Finally.
You've been getting the checks I've been sending you, but it's like your address 3202, and I put like 3201 or something.
Yeah, you've under the impression that you've been like helping me this whole time. I'm like, I'm living in squalor. You're hanging out with like LeBron James and shit because he has a show now because he's retired.
I replaced the podcast. Like the co-host is LeBron James instead of you. No, seriously though, like you're the beauty, I'm the talent. We could be great, dude. You're so smart. You can help me with big words.
I could like set up jokes where I know like the word that you need to like kill it is just like right on the tip of your tongue, and you're just like, yo, what's up?
Amphibious,
and I was like, platypus, and you're like, platypus, and everyone, like, yeah. We could be like Penn and Teller, but not Penn and Teller at all.
Bob and Tom.
Yeah, yeah. Why aren't we?
BWRUN
Beer Run.
That could be us.
Then you get Nathan Deal being like, man, I love Bob and Tom. Shout out Nate.
Shout out Nathan Deal.
He loves Bob and Tom.
I know.
He loves Bob and Tom.
Listen, we should do something crazy. What happened? You getting some more work here?
Oh, right there? Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
So when you said you weren't getting tattooed, you were?
No.
No,
that's old.
You just don't show me your legs.
I just don't talk to you. I'm sorry.
Pretty crazy best friends.
We are best friends.
I know, but I said we're pretty crazy because you looked over you.
Yeah, well, I didn't know that you were fucking like doing a mystery bike ride. I would have joined you.
Until that morning, I woke up and was like, I'm going.
And you just did it.
And I just did it.
Dude, that's you, man. That's you in a fucking nutshell. You just like, I'm going to do this and I'm just going to do it. And you do it. That's you.
Hey, it's me.
Yeah. I'm going to go carnivore for an entire month. I just decided today. Not as good as you, though. I cheated. I love bread, dude.
Me too.
And you just like did it. And then you were like,
what else did I do?
I'm going to do stand-up. And I just did it. And then when you and I were like, oh, we're going to start a podcast. 8 months later, we did it.
We did it.
Yeah. I'm the one that's holding you back, obviously. Everything that you decide you want to do, you just do it. You're like, I'm going to get a bike.
This is what your therapist told you to say?
I'm going to get a bike and just be like really good at riding bikes.
I'm not good. I just do it, dude.
You just fucking killed it. How many miles was that?
52.
52. Do you hear that? Do you fucking hear that, folks?
Just a little 52 miles.
52-mile ride on a one gear bike, right?
One of them. One gear.
That's crazy.
Hard. It was hard.
52 miles on a fixed gear bike. Holy shit.
Still single. What's that about? What, I gotta go 55?
Yeah, that was the cutoff. Then you would have met the person at 55, and you're like, I just had church water.
I thought I was gonna go in that church and find her. I was gonna.
Dude, what if she's just like praying for a man? Be like,
I'm here, babe.
And she's like,
I said I wanted a boy, man, not a boy.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
you're like, my bike's out front, and she walks out. She's like, where's the hog? And it's just your sickle, you know.
You know, she looks back at me and for some reason I got one of those spinny hats on.
You just flick it, and you start doing wind sprints.
I'm like, right before I go, I'm like, watch this.
No, we need to talk about that for real, though.
You know what? That's a bit.
It is a bit. Everything's a bit. Our life is a bit. We got to commit to the bit.
I'm like, watch this, and I hit her with a snow cone.
You're like, yeah, hey, check this out. And you're like, hold this. Like, you don't even ask her. You just hand it to her. You're like, watch this. And you just.
And that's the camera keeps panning back between her face is all like, what the fuck? And I just get younger each time. And but by the end of it, I'm like 6 years old. It's like a little 6-year-old boy.
And she's like, and then she kidnaps you. She's like, my baby.
This is like a child trafficking warning.
It's a commercial for child trafficking. Fucking unsuspected everywhere. Just doing fucking like your Benjamin Button. Your Benjamin Button is just doing wind sprints in front of this church after drinking holy water.
It's like I'm just yelling things at everybody. We're like,
yeah, like each time it like obviously affect like it's impacted by your age. So like the first one you're like, yeah, I've been riding this bike for 45 miles. I'm in the middle of nowhere, and then the next one you're like, wow. You're like, your voice got higher. You're like, I want some corn dogs. And you just start sprinting more, and then you just shit your pants, and then she fucking steals you, and then it's like, watch out for predators.
This message is brought to you by the Biden administration.
Yeah. And it's him just licking that double chocolate cone. Yeah. Man, fuck.
Oh, God.
No, let's talk about your... so, yeah, you just... you had something that you had to go do because you went to that... someone was like...
there was a jiu-jitsu tournament, and I was going down to support my boys and help coach a little bit.
Yeah. So, but... This was in Noblesville.
Yeah.
You live in Marion.
I do.
The normal person, this is why you're like fucking, you're a fucking upper echelon, right?
Tell
them. Normal person would get in their vehicle, motorized vehicle.
They would.
An hour later, they're there.
They would.
Supporting their team. But
Yep.
you know what he does? Gets on his fixed gear bicycle from Marion on a really hot fucking day.
It was hot, guys.
And cruises down there.
I wanted my team to know, hey, if you're gonna go out here and compete, you're gonna compete for the win, and I wanted them to know that I was riding for the win, and I rode until I couldn't. Well, actually, I rode till I got there, but
so that's so. Did you go down and back?
No, Anthony had a. Well, I got there and I was like, hey man, I hope somebody can
take me home.
Take me home, and they were like, yeah, we got you, thank God. But they were all honestly hyped everybody up.
Yeah.
I got there and they're like, what? And I was like, yeah, dude.
I rode my bike here. And they're like, let's see it. And then you're like, it's with me because you don't want to get it stolen.
I put it on my back. No, I got the air tag on it now. So I chained it to the handicap parking sign out front because they didn't have a fucking. It was so far out.
Did you find a spot that you could keep the air tag? Like you don't have to tell me the spot, but yeah.
Well, I mean, if you look for it, you'll find it.
Right.
But if you're still on my bike, I just doubt you're looking for it.
Yeah.
It's not like a common thing. And all the bikes I've stolen, I've never once looked for an air tag.
Yeah.
So just to put that out there into the universe.
I think I'm gonna air tag
these nuts.
Fucking got him.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
It's smart. Who came up with that idea?
Air tagging?
Yeah.
You.
Yeah.
Daddy.
Daddy.
Peyton.
Dad.
Peyton?
Father.
Peyton? Like the Mannings?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah. Just like it.
Oh,
it's so annoying. It's so annoying.
I fucking hate
if I had to correct everybody, I wouldn't get nothing done. You know what I mean?
Done, dude.
Like it's actually with a D, and they're like Dayton.
So, Peyton. Oh, so what do you do for work?
I don't. It doesn't matter, right? Because it's small talk.
How are you?
I'm great. How about you? Well, my
wife left me.
Okay.
For my brother.
You know we're in a fucking grocery store right now.
I don't care at all.
I'm like here to buy oat milk.
I'm getting zucchini. I'm getting a Tostino's pizza, and I'm going to go home and I'm gonna put it in the oven, and I'm gonna go take a shit, and then I'm gonna put on Dumb and Dumber, and then I'm gonna pour me a glass of wine.
Fucking wine and Totino's.
Forget about it,
dude. Game over. Do you get the combination, or you get the pepperoni, or you get the cheese only?
Woo! Usually I get a pepperoni and a cheese, and I'll eat them both with please. Yes, help me. Yeah. It's delicious. I like it. I love it. I do. I really do. I like Jack's a lot too.
Yeah, I love frozen pizza,
dude. How you gonna make that like that and then freeze it and it turn out and it's just so
and you just
goddamn good.
Fucking heat it back up.
Ooh, damn, dude. And I like to get it real damn near burnt. Damn near, but close. Like it's starting to get like
that brown crusty.
There's certain spots of black.
Yeah, that's how you like it.
On top,
you like a well done
bottom.
pizza?
I want it to be brown.
Yeah. You want a crispy crust, but you want that topping to be
depends on the pizza. Like if we're talking like a Papa John's bullshit, I need that. I need that to be well done.
Okay,
you know what I mean. But like if we're walking through motherfucking Brooklyn,
and
I want some flop.
Yeah,
I want some flop
because usually that's how they want it.
Yeah. I want it. Like,
you want to fold it.
I want to fold it.
Yeah, dude. And then you're eating, and you're just like getting arrested. And
the place. Oh, I wasn't reaching for that. Thank you though. The place in the Muncie Mall, or like most
Sbarro's.
Malls. Yeah, dude. That fucking. Put your hands on mine. That pizza. God, you're so
warm. I'm still warm from the walk.
I know, but warm my heart.
I'm just a warm body.
I bet
snuggle up next to me, you know, and I'll be like, "Hey, can you turn Netflix on real quick?" And then he's like, "Can you put season 4, episode 3 of Trailer Park Boys on? It's conky."
Yeah, I got you. Oh, have you ever had sex, Trailer Park Boys?
No,
me either.
No, because I'd be watching.
Babe, stop.
Hey,
move your head.
It's Bubbles.
Come on.
Jeez, like, and you're just laughing. You're laughing as you're coming, and it's just like fucking spurts.
You know, honestly, I don't laugh
ever
I don't laugh when I'm coming enough.
Sorry. It never happens this way, and then you start crying.
I wonder what it must be like to be a clown.
Honk, honk. They have like the little bike noise, but they're for sure wearing the red nose.
100%.
Your shoes, madam.
I love that. That was my favorite.
Because the joke is like we're clowns.
Yeah, we're idiots. Clowns.
Yeah, we're like, fucking clowns.
The selfies and like the clown emoji. That's so good.
We just we go right over our head because we're for sure fucking clowns. We're the only ones that are still.
Yeah, we're fucking goofy.
Goofymovie.com / Head First Life's Hard, and then when you hit the URL, you hit that hyperlink, takes you to GeoCities website or like Angel Fire. That might be a little too young for too old for you. You might be young, and then it's just us with like a very slow loading web page. Yeah, but it just and then it stops the picture, but all you see is just our heads with clowns, like we're clowns.
That's what we are.
Yeah, and then it like purposely doesn't load all the way.
It was designed. We're getting emails out the ass.
Yeah, they're like, you need to invest in a better infrastructure for your online.
It's called art.
It's art.
Sweaty.
Look it up, but don't go to our page and look it up.
Don't. You guys.
It's gonna give you some like malware or something.
LimeWire.
Fucking Kazaa. LimeWire. BearShare. Grokster.
That's good. Shut up, Butcher.
Linkin Park Numb XE3, and it's just like fucking, it fucks your computer up.
I'll be like trying to download like Simple Man by Leonard Skinner.
But the Shinedown cover,
yeah,
the acoustic version, which is good, dude. Like I'll fuck with Shinedown, as in like I talk shit about Shinedown. But have you ever heard him sing live? The lead singer Shinedown has an amazing voice. It's just like,
this your band sucks.
Yeah, and plus your name's Shinedown. And then what other song does he have? Shinedown Man. I know you're good. You're gonna be listening. What other songs are popular?
None.
Hey, you're crazy. No, that's not Shinedown. What's Crazy Bitch?
That's like Blackberry.
Seether.
No, hey.
Black Cherry. Buck Cherry.
Buck Cherry.
Buck Cherry. Black Cherry.
Hey.
You're a crazy bitch, but you fuck so good. And then, dude, like, and then fucking, like, that song plays, and then people just show up to a trailer park, and they automatically start drinking.
Oh,
like, that's their fucking, they're like, my man sings this to me when we're fucking.
Ooh. This is some really gross, stinky, plain vanilla sex.
Yeah. And but they're into it.
Yeah. Still smoking.
I love vanilla sex. I love it.
Well, I do too, but not if
like
I'm trying to
nibble on my little earlobe a little bit.
You
know, when I'm getting down there, just
that's Neapolitan. You know
baby.
Hey. Yeah, nibble, bite me.
Oh yeah,
I
love it.
I love vanilla sex. Whip me.
Fucking stomp on my throat. I love vanilla sex.
Bite my balls,
dude.
Babe.
Choke my choke me until I'm unconscious. I love vanilla sex.
Kill me. Stab me repeatedly in the chest. I love vanilla sex.
Hang me in the basement by my dick alone. Take a 9-tails whip until I am fully a meat bag. I love vanilla sex.
Some kind of poetry?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like we're doing slam poetry, dude. I love vanilla sex.
Burn me gently.
Yes. Get the tailpipe off my car. Lube it up, but don't lube it the way that I want. Spit on it. I love vanilla sex.
Dude, I can't. This is the funniest episode we've ever done, I think. We've hit a...
Cue up Passion of the Christ. On the second monitor, start playing Saving Private Ryan. I love vanilla sex.
Passion of the Christ with subtitles.
Subtitles. I need it with subtitles, please.
Let's go camping. Start a forest fire, lay in it. Take the clothesline that we have our pants hanging on, wrap it all the way around my body.
I love vanilla sex.
We should write a book.
What is it going to be called?
I love
vanilla sex.
Oh, God.
What other weird shit can we do?
Juggle.
Get the 4 bowling pins. Start juggling. Get out my clown shoe size 16 clogs. Start dancing. I love vanilla sex.
It doesn't have to be violent.
No, of course not. No. That's what we're switching it up to. It's just like, like, hey, sir, please.
I love
vanilla sex. Ooh, call me sir. Get the Dr. Thunder out of the fridge. Shake it up 3 times. Get the generic. Just get the generic Mentos. It's called like Spentos, and it still works. And then
no, it doesn't.
Yeah, and then jam it down the Dr. Thunder. Shove it straight up my ass. I love vanilla sex.
Call me a bottle rocket. So I'm going.
Wee!
Wee! So doing wind sprints in the sky.
Fuck. Pink Floyd's playing in the background. Instead of Great Gig in the Sky, it's wind sprints in the sky, and I'm just
oh wow. All I can try and think of is vanilla sex.
Dude, they're gonna turn it off when we're talking about like 30% gay.
Yeah.
Little do they know that was the best 10 minutes of podcasting we've ever done.
No,
just
easily.
right there, easily. There's nothing
100%.
better right there. Do you remember like how serious we were in our first episode?
Oh,
Hey guys,
hey,
we're here. Now it's like the only way I'm going to talk is
eat
if you put them.
Eat it. Eat all of it
with a spork.
Take a spork, shove it up my ass.
That's vanilla sex.
I love vanilla sex. The sporks from KFC.
Yeah, with like
no, the sporks like the Taco Bell, the ones that come with the Fiesta potatoes.
Yes,
sour cream. Woo! Yes.
My friend posted on Facebook that like her friend was making a Taco Bell run, and she was like, "What do you want?" And she jokingly texted her saying, "I want cheesy Fiesta potatoes, extra Fiesta." Dude, there is so much sour cream and cheese on these potatoes. It looks disgusting, but I would smash all fucking day.
I don't even want to be able to see the potatoes.
No. Can I just get a bowl of the cheese and sour cream?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Order me cheesy Fiesta lime potatoes. Ooh, lime.
Are you adding the lime? Can they do that?
Oops.
Ooh, dude, I have lime there.
Taco Bell's listening. They just stole the idea.
Yeah, dude, that's such a good idea. Like a fucking zesty lime cheesy Fiesta.
Yep.
You know,
you can make that.
I can make it right now. I mean, I don't have any of it.
I don't have it.
I don't have.
No,
I have
limes.
limes.
You would perfect it.
Dude, I'm going to.
I've been sending you stuff I cooked, dude.
Dude, that fucking fish looked amazing.
You like that?
Yeah.
I made some grouper after that because that was mahi. I made some grouper. And
how'd you get the grouper?
Meyer has all these swordfish.
You didn't have a boat hand catch it?
No.
I've told that so many times.
I didn't drive.
People love that story.
Oh, it's so good.
And then I'm like, I came up with it, but because I replace you, and it's just me.
Oh, I love vanilla sex.
I replace you. It's just me. I love vanilla sex. I'm just fucking cranking my hog.
It's masturbation.
That is.
Yeah. No. The boat hand didn't prepare it. I did on my electric stove. And
but the grouper wasn't good.
No,
did you fuck it up, or was it the product?
Yeah.
It's a delicate fish.
Yeah, the mahi was.
The mahi you can kind of just like fucking. You can blacken that mahi and be like, oh.
No, the grouper I underestimated.
You gotta like butter baste it and fucking like poach it.
I didn't butter baste it.
Yeah. Dude, get it again. I'll cook it for you.
Just teach me. We'll do a teaching. We'll do a cooking show because everybody gets famous off a cooking show.
Dude, I would love to do that.
We have to get so drunk though, like so drunk.
I mean, I'm drunk right now. That's not water, dude. That is fucking gin. That is juniper berry.
No, I would smell pine cones.
Yeah, I like gin.
No, if you were drinking gin out of a water bottle, I honestly would
be like, Lee?
I'd be concerned for you.
Lee?
You'd be like, there's a shitstorm coming, Brandon.
Like, it's 148 proof. I'm fucking wasted. No, I'm not drunk. I had a drink last night.
Did you?
Mm-hmm. I poured myself a nice little. It's called a Gold Rush, and it's honey, bourbon, and lemon.
That sounds delicious,
dude. I can make you one later.
You swear to God?
I'll make you one right now.
I'll try it. I mean, not right now. Let's finish up.
Yeah,
the podcast. I mean, we've got gold,
dude.
Here. I hope
this like 52 minute is like.
I've been all over the place here, though. I hope it's not bad.
Who cares?
I mean, I want it.
Yeah. Next. Oh yeah, because now we care. Next time I come over or you come over here.
Yeah, I just keep coming over here. It seems like.
Did you just? Dude, that's so funny. I know you didn't spit, but like they don't know. Yeah, just act like you're like.
Yeah.
Fucking you. You know how awesome it'd be if we just like
we video recorded this all the time with that giant nice ass camera right there. Yeah, I know.
I was gonna say that if you had a spittoon, like you just carried around a spittoon.
Yeah, I know what a spittoon is.
Doing, you know, like the old spitter jugs.
Yeah, call it that.
But it's called a spittoon.
I could punch you in the fucking face right now.
Do it, please. I love vanilla.
If you were a Tyson factory, I love vanilla sex.
You want to wrap it up, or you want to keep going?
You want to wrap it up?
I love vanilla sex.
That's what it is. It's like the new like no homo, or like the new like.
I remember that.
Yeah,
that was
like,
a good trend.
Like that thing, or like
dude, if we were doing this, fucking
Bussin'
bussin' on God. I love vanilla sex.
Bussin' on God, I love vanilla sex. That's what the name of this should be.
Okay,
Bussin'
it's gonna
on
be
God.
Bussin' on God, I love vanilla sex.
All right. Hey,
And when you're like, why did they call it Bussin' on God, I love vanilla sex? And you make it this far, hey,
you got
a little Easter egg. You got it.
Message us individually on Instagram.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't know the password to anything else. Hey guys, we're gonna go have 30% gay sex. Love you guys.
But I'm gonna give him 100%, but he's gonna ask for 30% back.
That's the thing.
All right, love you.